welcome back to Mic'd Up. I am here with Kim, the author of Beets by Kim, and Beets actually as in beetroot. And Kim is going to share a little with us about what it is that this amazing cookbook is about and her story. Kim?
Hi. Well, I am Kimberly Forrester. I'm actually the owner of Wellness Kitchen by Kim. So we are a meal prep and catering company. And over the years, I've always tried to push vegetables, push not just micronutrients, but macronutrients as well, and to really push for people to have a balanced diet overall. So when I would be hired for like corporate catering and stuff like that, even for fets or anything, I would always try to push local and push foods that are good for you. So I'm not sure if you all remember, there were some sliders at a Blue Range one time. Those actually had beetroots.
Yes.
They were actually beetroots and black bean. So every opportunity I have as a chef and a caterer, I've tried to push vegetables as much as I can. And out of that, I wanted to write a cookbook. And I thought, which angle should I approach it from? And I'm like, people don't really know what to do with beets. I think in the Caribbean, beets have a life cycle of you buy a pound, you take it home, you look at it on the counter, then it starts to go bad, but you put it in the fridge because you feel bad to throw it away, and then you open the fridge, you see it, and you still feel bad to throw it away, and then when you finally throw it away, you go back to the store and you have to buy another batch because you just don't feel well if you don't have some beetroots at home, but you never use it. And I felt like a lot of Caribbean people have, like, you put it in punch, you boil it, you put it in potato salad for the special occasion potato salad. And I was like, you know what? There are already so many beetroot recipes on my menu in rotation. Why not create a book that, people could learn to cook, learn how to incorporate beets. I have two nieces and a nephew, and I actually love to teach them to cook from cookbooks. And, we work together, and it's something that we do together intentionally.
Oh, nice.
And it's also a learning experience for them and for me as well.
They get a positive experience with vegetables.
Correct.
Right.
And, there's a joy that children experience when they see words in a book and food on a plate at the end. And they truly have to experience it to see what they are capable of. So I think the book is really for everybody.
Oh, absolutely.
There are recipes that it tastes like beets. There are recipes that you don't even know there are beets in there. Like there's a beetroot pasta sauce. If you want to make pizza for your kids, you can put the beets in there and your child is not even going to know that, hey, there are beets in this pizza, There are breads, there are drinks. There's a chai, a martini. Yeah, there are desserts, banana bread, a savory oatmeal.
Wait, banana bread, and you're switching out the bananas for beets?
No, instead of, to reduce the fat content in the banana bread, I juice the beetroot, and the pulp that is left back is what we use in the banana bread. Because why are we throwing it away? It's so full of fiber, so full of nutrients. So there are a lot of recipes with the beetroot pulp, actually.
That is... All right, I think I had to get the book.
For someone like me, who's a first-time author and publishing my first book, what would you recommend I do to get out there more? Because I did the things that they said to do. So I have a website, I have an Instagram, I do not have a TikTok. But I did those things, but what can I do now to get myself more out there?
Okay. So because of the price point of your book, I think that you should be leveraging in LinkedIn.
Okay.
Okay. And because also of your reputation, while people may not know the Kim behind it, but they know of your wellness restaurant and catering business, you need to be speaking to the decision makers and to the corporate elite in terms of, because, well, I would say for them and myself, I tend to look at stuff that would keep me healthy, keep me fit, are not bloated,
Yeah.
and it is easy yet quality food that I am putting into my body. I am not for the I don't do
Yeah.
the fast food.
Yeah.
I want, because I'm getting older,
Yeah.
I want good things in my body. Life is but a mist, right? Don't know when that mist going and fade away.
Yeah.
But while I'm here, I do not want to suffer with
Yeah.
inflammation in my joints and my
Yeah.
back hurting and all this
You want to
other thing.
feel well.
Right. So, same way for people in corporate Trinidad and Tobago,
Yeah.
they want the same thing.
Okay.
Speak to them on that platform.
Okay.
So share the recipes.
Yeah.
Tell them the benefits of the ingredients in the
Yeah.
recipes. Yes,
Of
I know.
knowing what's in your food as well. I think that is a big part.
Because here the misconception. People think LinkedIn is business and is business to business. And yes, it is, but it is not business to business in what it is our mindset is.
Correct.
In terms of, we're talking about finance and we're talking about all this serious stuff.
Yeah.
It's business. Business people want to be healthy too.
Yeah. And
So-
they deserve to be healthy as well.
Exactly. And they can afford.
To be healthy.
So create a page.
Yeah.
And you
I
start.
do actually have one.
Well, great. Are you using it?
No.
Right. So revamp that and start talking about your recipes and your food and
Yeah.
that kind of stuff. And that is a way that you can be on social media without being
Without-
mass market.
Yeah.
I don't think that is what you want.
No,
I think you
my
want
goal has
quality,
never
right.
been to mass produce, because when you speak to people, I think so many of us are battling disease quietly, especially in the corporate world, and it's still very taboo, and they don't like people to know that they are suffering. But from someone that came from a place of suffering, like, it feels so good to be well, and it has always been my goal, and it's what drives me, because it makes me really excited that I'm able to do my dream job and have my clients, like, they feel well, they look good when I see them, and I can see that they're happy, I can see that they're feeling better, I can see that they're doing better. Like, that is my goal. It's not just about numbers, and it's just about
Exactly.
meeting a target and having a certain number of
No,
clients.
so definitely.
It's definitely,
I recommend revamp that LinkedIn page, and you're gonna tell me how that worked for you.
I cannot wait for Jared to tell me about this.
Jared,
He
look
set
at
it up, he set it up, but I told him he needed to do more than just set it up.
right? So definitely, that is where you and your pictures are already gorgeous. They're ready.
Thank you. Yeah.
They're ready.
And in this book, I took the non-traditional route of including pictures of people. But the people in the book represent the people that ate the hundreds of times I tried the recipes in this book. So with the photography, it's not your typical food styling where we use inedible things to make the pictures look good. If you follow my instructions,
Right.
your food is going to look exactly like it looks
Perfect.
in the book.
Perfect. So that is where we want you to be.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
All right, guys. Thanks again.